we need to talk for a solid couple of minutes. We need to talk. So, the internet is a place of constant change. It's like the Immaterium from Warhammer, if you understand that reference. It's constantly changing. Sometimes the metas or the norms are just different. And I don't like the change. Sometimes the change is actions made by people or people making actions against others. And personally, I'm tired of it. I have seen multiple of the YouTubers that I have personally watched just fall. For example, the current one falling, as most of us may know, is Mr. Beast. He is, after Chris, or Ava Chris Tyson, did his thing, or her thing, fuck it, whatever they did, yeah, life has just not been good for Jimmy. I like Jimmy, I really do. He's a really good YouTuber, and he doesn't deserve this. I haven't gone into the controversy that surrounds him yet. I'm going to, in a minute. It's just... I just don't know, man. There's a lot going on, and I'm kind of tired of it. Like, can we just ever have one decade where we aren't canceling half the fucking world? I don't want to see all the good YouTubers go. Because then as soon as they do, they're going to have... The internet's just going to have a bunch of wannabes who aren't going to post any good stuff. It's all going to be this stupid brain rot stuff that doesn't make any sense. There's not going to be any good content left. And after the smoke clears, I hope, and I pray, some of the YouTubers we have right now, the good ones, will emerge victorious. I'm hoping I won't go through the same thing. I most likely won't, because of how young I am. I don't want to see the world change, but change is a constant thing. I want to live in the past where things were good, where things made sense. 2016. I was 6, maybe 5. 5, maybe 6. I don't remember. I think it's somewhere around there. 2016 was a great time because everything made sense. There were a bunch of good YouTubers who would do all this cool stuff. They'd play video games. They would make sense. Some of them still do. Some YouTubers still do. And some of the old ones I used to watch back then still exist. They've moved on. They've changed, which, that's understandable. The world has changed for them. It's just, I just don't know how to feel about any of this. The fact that the world is changing beyond recognition. I don't want it to do that. Because I like the world the way it is, or the way it was. And all this change and weirdiality. That's not a word, but I'm going to make it a word. I don't know how to feel anymore. The internet has changed in such a degree, I can't follow it anymore. I have created my own little pocket of the internet, which I know. And even then, I'll sometimes venture out of my pocket, and I'll see the world, and I'll cringe. Or I'll cry, or I'll do something, because the world is so different to how it used to be. I have secluded myself. I know this, so I'm not surprised that I'm not knowing what's going on. And when I do figure it out, I've isolated myself, like I've said. It's just, I didn't think the world would have such an impact on itself, or the internet would have such an impact on itself to the point of I can't recognize it from what it used to be. But it's so different to how it used to be. I'm actually sad. Because I've seen multiple of the YouTubers I used to like just some disappear, some quit to pursue other things. And I'm happy for them because they found their calling and it wasn't YouTube. I'm sad to see them go, but I'm happy they found what they're looking for. Though, the people who just ruin their careers by doing something stupid. I know humans are a weird species, and we're constant change, and we're a constantly changing species. It's just, I don't like it. I'm out of words, both for this video and for the internet as a whole. I just don't know how to feel anymore. I don't know how to feel anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired.